Hey party people, welcome back to another episode of
Late to this party
podcast. I'm your host Michelle with my co-host
Nisha.
Yay! Where we scroll, we spill, and all the deets of the week. So that way we can keep you guys updated, so you don't have to, because it gets really hard later in life, and it's okay, especially if you're working all the time. The balance is really hard. Anyway. Spider-Man this weekend! Yay!
Yeah, sometime this week.
Yeah.
Isn't it coming out tomorrow?
So technically, for some people, it comes out today. Like, remember how I told you if you have Amazon Prime, you could watch it earlier today?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But,
So we have Amazon Prime.
I know, but to go on a Wednesday after work, I asked you about it, and you were like, oh, to go after work on a Wednesday, it's like a 2-hour-long movie.
I don't remember that.
I did ask you about it.
I don't remember you mentioning about Amazon Prime.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're going to watch it on Friday.
Yeah.
We already have the tickets.
Excited.
Very excited. So a few things with Spider-Man. So you know the guy that sings Bad Habit?
I know the song.
The song Bad Habit. So the guy's name is Steve Lacy. Apparently he has a song in the Spider-Man soundtrack. I guess it's like the main song.
Okay.
And he was on the red carpet this past week. And the interviewer was like, hey, without any spoilers, I forgot the question. It was like something, like your favorite character. And he says the name of a character that is a huge spoiler for the villain of the movie. And that they haven't revealed it. People have thought it was this person, but it was never confirmed. And he said it on the red carpet. And people are like, Kevin Feige is going to murder you because it has not been confirmed. And like 2 days before the movie comes out, you say it.
Okay. Who is it?
Do you want to know?
Yeah, I mean...
Jean Grey. Did we talk about this? Did I tell you about that?
No.
Jean!
Yeah, you told me about Jean. I love Jean.
Yeah, it was a theory. So it's going to be played by Sadie Sink, who's the orange-haired girl in Stranger Things.
Okay.
So she's playing Jean.
I love Jean. I love Jean.
Yeah.
She's just troubled, but I love her.
You know, she's trying her best.
She's misunderstood. She has a very powerful power.
It's too powerful for her.
Exactly.
And she's doing better than I would do. So
honestly, I mean, I love Jean. She's doing great.
Yeah.
She's doing great.
So excited to see that and see how they incorporate X-Men, I guess.
Yeah.
With Spider-Man. And then that will somehow tie into Doomsday.
Okay.
Because they're going to have X-Men in Doomsday. I wonder who's going to be playing Cyclops. Because someone online was like, oh, like, who's going to be playing Cyclops? Because her and Cyclops are a thing.
Yeah.
But her and Wolverine are also a thing.
Yeah.
So it's just like, okay, it has to be Cyclops because they're not replacing Wolverine. They're not replacing Hugh Jackman. And he's like, I don't know, 50 years old, and the girl's like, what, I don't know, 21?
Well, we don't know.
They're not going to
have to find out.
That'd be
no, I mean,
weird.
like, replacing Wolverine. We don't know if they may replace Wolverine.
Got it. Because in my mind, she's still the high schooler in Stranger Things to me.
Oh, okay. No. I mean that they may replace Wolverine.
Got it.
Yeah.
So there was a rumor, and I was like, this isn't real, you guys. You guys fell for it. Someone online was like, oh, they took the song off, and they're going to sue him. I'm like, okay, you guys. Tom Holland has revealed so many secrets by accident. Like, and I get that he's, like, the star of the show. But, like, it's 2 days before the movie comes out. It's not, like, 5 months ago. So.
No big deal.
No big deal. So that happened. The people, like the stars of Spider-Man, like Tom Holland, Zendaya, they've been doing a lot of press, and there's this new podcast or show where it's basically like they interview in a classroom, and they have
Tiny
like,
Desk?
Is it Tiny Desk? They interview in a classroom, and they have kids, and like the kids ask like the celebrity questions.
Oh, I don't know if there were kids there.
Yeah, I know there's children.
Oh, I know Tiny Desk is it's like a library. I wouldn't call it a school or a classroom.
Is Tiny Desk the one where they sing though?
Yeah.
No, it's not Tiny Desk.
Oh, okay.
It's like they have a celebrity and they interview him.
Oh, okay.
But it's really funny. So, like, they have these kids asking Tom Holland questions, and I'll show this to you later. But it's really funny because you know how him and Zendaya are obviously married, but they're like, no, we're not. They're not saying, they're not confirming or denying that they're married.
I mean, I think he's already called her his wife.
Yeah, but they never... Like, literally, this kid is like, are you married? And he's like, that's a very important question, and you're not media trained, obviously, because of a publicist. And they're like, I don't know what a publicist is. And it shows him later, and he's like, yeah, that guy's definitely married. I don't know why. I don't know
like an Office clip?
Yeah. He's
That's
like,
cool.
I don't know why he didn't tell me he's definitely married.
That's cute.
That's funny. So I'm really excited about Spider-Man.
I know you are.
And I'm really scared. At all of my meetings today at work, they're like, good morning. Hey guys, okay, everyone's not on yet. Let's give it another minute. So who's watching Spider-Man this weekend? Who's excited for Spider-Man, you guys? So...
Are there any replies?
Everyone says no.
Oh.
Someone said, I'm watching it next weekend. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Next, still MCU. Ryan Gosling was announced as the new Ghost Rider.
Love Ghost Rider.
Yeah, which... so they kind of revealed it, and they turned on the lights, and everyone was like, oh my god, it's Ryan Gosling! He's gonna wear another cool jacket!
I mean, I guess, yeah. I think he'll be a good Ghost Rider.
I think so too. And apparently it's a thing that he wears really cool jackets in his movies. So I know he wore a really cool jacket. Oh, okay. He wore this red jacket in La La Land. That was like a 2-minute scene. He wore a party jacket in The Nice Guys. I'm not going to count the Notebook one. I'm not going to count The Place Beyond the Pines. Okay, Blade Runner. He wore this trench in Blade Runner. Miami Vice in The Fall Guy. Yep, in The Fall Guy, he wore the school jacket. Hello, Ken. He wore the fur coat. And in Driver,
he has the gold jacket.
He has like that gold jacket. I honestly hate that jacket.
Okay.
But he can wear the fucking other jacket, and people are like, "Oh my god, he's perfect." So.
I mean, I think he'll do good.
Yeah, I think he's
gonna be a skeleton half the time, but yeah.
Yeah.
I think he'll be cool.
Yeah, I think it'll be cool too. I remember when Ghost Rider came out, like the Nicolas Cage ones, and I remember really liking it, but I don't think I watched like the second, and I think there's also a third one. After the second, I was just like, after the first one, I was just like, what are we really doing here, guys? Like, how many more of these can really happen? But
I mean, they're good. They're really cool movies. Have you seen them all?
I think I just saw the first one. I don't remember. I think we went to theaters to watch the first one.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're good. I like them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. They're different. They're like, I don't know, because it's like the whole, like, demonic thing. Like, it's like he's in between the world of, because he's the Ghost Rider, and yeah, it's just interesting. I really like, I like the plot. I personally like it. Yeah. Next
thing, DoorDash had like this encryptic video early this week where they had like the baggage claim, the rotating thing at the airport.
Okay.
And it was like DoorDash, and it's like something's coming soon, and people are like, what the hell does this even mean? And so they revealed today that they are going to be cleared for takeoff. Say hello to DoorDash Air, our in-house drone delivery program.
Interesting.
So I guess they're going to deliver food through drones.
Interesting. I wonder how well that's going to go.
You know, if there's a little wind, if I have a slingshot.
It's not just that. Like, I think there's just a lot of regulations around drones. Mm-hmm. And so it's like they're loud, and like I just feel like there's just a lot.
Yeah, I don't.
Like, you know, like air clearance, like you can only fly up so high, privacy reasons, licensing, sound, you know, depending on what neighborhood you might be, people might be like irked that they hear the zzz, you know, from the drone, and they get irritated, so there might be no fly zones. I mean, I just think when it comes to air in general, there's always like these complications. So it'd be interesting how far this venture goes. But I know that like a lot of companies are leaning towards doing like air, or going air. Like Uber, I think bought Joby, which is a air taxi. Okay. Or they're merging or they're partnering with them. So I just think that that's the next venture when it comes to transportation. It's going to be air. Yeah.
Yeah, and that way you don't have to wait in traffic. But also at the same time, people are upset because just like, and this is always going to happen with new technology. It happened with toll by plate, how the toll people are gone. But it's just like, okay, so now you don't have the drivers. So now they can't pick up a shift. I mean, maybe they can be like a drone operator, but still that's a completely different license or skill.
Yeah, but I mean, like, everybody thought that taxi drivers were going to go extinct because Uber was coming in. Yeah. And I'm not saying that they aren't extinct because there's still taxi services. I don't think they're as many of them because I do think that taxi drivers have gotten more money by being independent drivers, picking their own hours and stuff, maybe cutting down on like insurance and security, because that's what a taxi service does give you, is like they give you like this insurance and security that who you driving with is a sure driver, like a good background checked driver, rather than like someone that's Uber. But I know that there's probably a lot of people that were taxi drivers, went independent, went into Lyft and Uber, and now they're making hundreds of thousands of dollars a day. And if anything, I think the industry of taxi has only increased. So I don't think, I think there's just going to be a different outlook, and we just don't know what that would look like right now. But whenever air comes in, whatever that looks like, I think I think we'll just have to find out, sort of thing. So,
well, it's exciting. So
it's interesting that they went and then they did that. That's news to me. I did not know that.
Yeah, they just announced it literally 9 hours ago.
Oh, that's really cool.
Like this tweet's literally from 9 hours ago. So.
That's awesome. That's cool. Yeah, that's real cool.
No, it's exciting. You said Uber is partnering with Joby, a drone company. So does that mean that DoorDash is ahead of the game then because they haven't released anything?
What do you mean?
Like Uber hasn't released any an
for
actual
Eats?
Service.
No. Yes. I would say so.
Oh, because the Joby one is actually like the Uber driving. Oh, sorry.
It's for people that would be able to have like pilot licenses, and they could travel between like cities. It'll be like city to city, like saying like from Miami to Tampa or vice versa, or here to Georgia. It's like small flights. Maybe not here to Georgia, like that might be too far, but small flights. And instead of taking a whole ass plane, you could just like go to the airport and do a small taxi with you and your family to Tampa or something. Yeah,
I remember you mentioned that, but I guess I thought of Uber Eats, so I was like, oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah, I mean, like, on the eating side, I think, yes, DoorDash is ahead of the game, but I just don't know how that will work, really, especially with, like, food. Yeah, because they do groceries, food, and I think that's their main
I wonder how much weight it can hold.
Yeah, like in drinks and stuff, right? Like there's a few things. Trees. I don't know.
Yeah. Next, House of the Dragon. I think it's like episode 6, and I think there might be 8 in total, so it's almost done.
Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed in this entire season.
It's a little slow this season.
I really thought this episode they were going to ramp it up. I'm still waiting for the ramp up.
Well, Woman of Silence for Kristen Cole, he died. But,
I mean, I think he was just a pretty face.
Yeah.
So.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Woman of Silence. Anyway. So, a lot of people online are like, okay, it's so funny because the guy Gwayne, Allison's brother.
Yeah.
People are like, he's so gay. Like.
Yeah, he's very gay.
But, like, he's so gay.
I think they're both gay, the cousin and the brother, right?
I think so.
Yeah, they're both kind of gayish.
Because Gwayne people are like, you know how in the episode, spoiler warning, you know in the episode how he was like, these aren't Baratheons, they're here to kill him. People are like, this guy is so fucking gay. He knew, no, this Baratheon has chestnut hair. Because he probably wanted to get with him at one point. He's like, these guys aren't handsome enough to be...
Did he say that? Did he say that these guys don't have chestnut hair?
He said, this Baratheon guy, he said the guy's name, blah, blah, Baratheon, has chestnut hair, not black hair. This is not that guy. And
oh.
Yeah. So people online were like, this guy is so gay. He probably saw the guy in a tourney, at like a tournament. And it was like, either they fucked or they're going to fuck. And he was like, this guy is not that guy. He's not that handsome. So, I don't know. I think it's so funny because...
Yeah, he's a little fruity.
It's just... And also, it's so funny because, like, the characters are totally feeding into it. Like, so it's like him and the cousin are and his cousin, are they cousins? Are low-key gay with each other. Because why is this language of them, like, outside the window? Like, they're too close to each other. And, like, I don't know, it's just, like, off. So they probably...
I didn't take it that way. I think he's just trying to dominate, yeah. It's a form of asserting dominance in my mind. Because I feel like he's a controller, you know what I mean?
He's a controller.
So in a way, like, he wants to make sure that he is in control of the situation. So given tight quarters, he wanted to assert his dominance.
So he's a top. Got it. So and then there's this one where they had an interview with the people that play Gwayne, Allison, and Kristen Cole. And Gwayne has a Kristen Cole fan shirt of the guy's face and everything. And then that guy that plays Kristen Cole has a Gwayne shirt.
That's funny. They definitely planned it.
And then there's other scenes in the show where it's just like, Gwayne must have been so devastated when Kristen was like, no, we will continue forth. Because why is everyone looking one way? And Gwayne's like, I love your girls. I love the back of your hair. I just love the way you look in all white.
Right. Yeah, they're both a little fruity.
Both a little fruity. And so people are like, also, I can't believe Otto fathered a gay son and lesbian daughter.
Who's Otto? Oh, the crazy dad?
Their dad. Because
lesbian daughter.
Because Allison's low-key, Allison and Rhaenyra.
They're besties. They're not. No, I don't see that at all.
You can't tell me when Rhaenyra was like, to my court, you are the enemy. And she's like, but what am I to you? Don't play with me.
That's a bestie.
Don't play with me.
No way. No way. I did not take it out like that.
You cannot tell me when they were younger, before they were married, and they would be laying on each other's lap. You wouldn't be like, yo, low key?
No. They're besties. Hardcore besties. There's nothing there. They're sisters. They're essentially besties. They're sisters. They grew up together. No way. All she wanted from that line, the final line that she was like, well, what am I to you? I felt it that she should have treated her more like family. Mm-hmm. I mean, not only because I am family, I am your father's wife, I'm your stepmom. But and other than that, like, you know, we have a lot of history. Like, I would think that she would treat me like a family member, not as a captive.
Well, guess what?
That's how I took it.
Guess what? If they're family members, that means they might get together. Because
Rhaenyra's
with her uncle.
But she always had a thing for the uncle.
Aegon and Helena got together.
Because of that should have never happened. That was Allison's mess up, because she should have, even in this season, in this episode, like, they even talked about it. Like, why couldn't I? Elena was like, wasn't there another suitor? Why did I have to marry my brother?
Yeah.
That should have never happened. Like, she should have just waited for her to be of right of age and then, like, given her to a rightful suitor. And Aegon would have still been, like, the prince, you know what I mean, or the king or whatever, in due time. I mean, obviously Rhaenyra is the rightful heir to the throne, but, like, he would have been still labeled the prince, because, like, he would fall right under that. So there was no reason for her to be married to her brother. That was a huge mess up on Allison's part. Like, such a huge mess up.
Yeah.
That should have never happened. Ever.
Yeah.
So.
But we also got Bela kissing Jace. She was with Jace. Jace, obviously, R.I.P. my firstborn son, Jace. Gone.
I think she moved on too quickly.
But like,
she clearly didn't give a fuck.
But like, the thing is, she had a connection with Adam, and okay, you guys are niece and nephew. Gross. But guess what? In this world, whatever, fine. But then her uncle Adam, but then for her other uncle Alan, they didn't have any chemistry, and for whatever reason, they started kissing each other in the last episode. And I was like, well, what's going on? Because you had a connection with the other guy in the last episode, and he was saying that he would find you wherever you are and help you. But now you're making out with this guy.
I honestly am still figuring out what her role is in this whole season. She has no purpose in my mind. Like, what is her purpose? She's here in sorrow.
She's in sorrow, poor girl.
Her sister is disappeared, and her sister's got the dragon, sheep stealer that went ahead and killed a bunch of innocent people. Yeah. That didn't need. I mean, well, it's war, so I don't know how innocent people are at war, but people that shouldn't have died. And then on top of that, because of the chaos that one dragon did, her fiance is gone, and she feels stupid guilty that she couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, her fiance's gone. Her mom passed away when she was a kid. Her dad is Damon, so she basically doesn't have a dad.
Essentially.
Her sister is in hiding.
Crazy.
Yeah. I wouldn't say she's crazy.
I think she's just feeding for attention, and she found the attention in the wrong way, and now she got in a whole lot of trouble, and now she's pretty much like she has to be essentially she's an outcast now, essentially.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's sad, but I think she's just like feeling very lonely, and maybe he also felt lonely in an outcast. Yeah. I don't know. But I'm still waiting for it to ramp up.
Bro, I'm waiting for it to I better ramp up the next episode.
Yeah, like I want a lot of war. I want a war.
Oh, look, Damon trying to find the people killing his gold cloaks. Like, we see your hair underneath the helmet. No one has hair like that. No one has silver locks like you do. Also, people were making fun of Ormond Hightower because they were like, okay, so he's sensitive to smells and he's throwing up. He's pregnant.
No. Yeah, I mean, maybe.
I guess we'll have to see what happens next week.
We'll have to see what happens this Sunday. Let's see.
Okay. Well, thank you for listening.
Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Bye.